welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I am Low Energy Videos, also known as Lev, or him. I don't like him. It's too much memories on that front. Speaking of memories, I was pondering my orb. After I was done with that, I proceeded to think about a game I haven't played in a long while. Well, I did play a while back. Why not? Spent money on a lot of the DLC, some of which I barely touched. But I've always loved this game, and well, it's Age of Empires 2. I've played this on this numerous times. Played the different versions as well. So, I don't have all the DLC. I'm not so much made of money that I can forever. You know. But what I can do is play some campaigns with you guys. Which campaign? I don't know. There's a lot to pick from. Yeah, I don't have the Victors and Vanquished, and I don't have the South African. Is it South African or South American? South America. That's a Chinese. Let's see. We want to be doing one that has... Crossing of the Pyrenees. Wait, I was playing it on hard difficulty? No, I was playing at a hard difficulty for myself. That's right. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Montezuma. Asia. We still haven't beaten Kangaskhan. Khan. Pax Mongolica. Okay. What's this mission? While we wait, while I ponder, if I'm going to, and I probably will, just a few standard things. Number one, please, if you can, remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, or the Straits of Hormuz will be blocked again. And no one wants that. What's that? It's already happened. Oh, well, it's still regardless. Could you maybe please like, share, and subscribe? I also will be going back to Twitch when I feel like it. We're doing a lot more Simpsons watching as of late over on the Discord. Link in the doobly-doo, so be sure to subscribe to that. We have a stream goal. Anything given, greatly appreciated. And... we have ourselves... tomorrow, I do believe... some UFF here. So be sure to watch that here. At least I think it's UFF here tomorrow. Is it Magicus? It is Magicus, where we hopefully will be finished Final Fantasy V. So he'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, and I couldn't hang out with Dapper and Cognitive because Dapper's PC is still a while going. He tried to run it and it took 13 minutes for him to get into a lobby. So that's just not going to happen. No problem with it.
Only one power stands in our way. France and the kingdoms beyond are beaten from decades of crusades. If we break Eastern Europe, then it is likely that all of Western Europe will surrender. But to break the East, we must defeat Hungary.
I don't like the new voice actors.
Hungary possesses the most formidable cavalry in all of Europe. They have not only the strength of European armor, but their horses are cousins to our own, having drifted in from across the Russian steppes. The Saho River that separates us from the army of Hungary is frozen, so we will be unable to deploy boats. Instead, the battle will be won or lost over who controls the bridge. Subotai is coming with reinforcements. If we can survive the charge of the Hungarian knights until Subotai arrives, then we can hope to take the bridge. Much rests on this simple bridge. If we capture the Saho crossing, we capture Hungary. If Hungary falls, so falls Europe. With Europe and Asia under Mongol control, our conquest of the world will be complete and final.
Ignoring Africa and Japan and Java and a lot of other people, but you know. Bulgarian town centres and castles survive until the reinforcements arrive. Agatai is restricted to a population limit of 125. Use your saboteurs widely. You cannot train anymore. Boo. Onagers and trebuchets can flatten forests. Is it possible to build ships due to ice on the Saho River? Mongol army, orange. North. Subutai himself will arrive later in the east. Located south, Hungarians have excellent armed forces. Well, actually they didn't. They had peasant levies and other tribal groups. The reason the Mongols came this far was because the Cumans, I think, were the ones that were hiding from them. Heavy cavalry, bad. Skirmishers, bad to horse archers, kind of, but we're faster. Scorpions, annoying, and battering rams, fine if I don't get stupid and just build an army of archers.
Lord Agatai, we must hold off the Hungarians until Subutai arrives.
I know
He
that
will be
voice.
here in 40 minutes.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna obviously turn the audio. Okay, it needs a goddamn. There needs to be a master volume. Well, let's get to it. Damn. Step lancers, camels. All right. Yeah, I like the old Roman ruins. It's a nice touch. There, we'll need at least. We'll probably need more than that, but it's a start. Destroy all Hungarian town centers and survive till Subutai arrives.
Just get us close enough to an enemy building, and we will give our lives for the cause.
So it is outright stated then that petards and saboteurs literally sacrificed themselves. We need wood. We got wood. Baraduction.
Захар барилгачин тийм үү?
Really? In front of my castle and everything.
Бэлэн байна. Жижиг
Тийм үү? Бэлэн байна. Барилгач.
тийм үү?
We need. University.
Bardachchung.
Blacksmith. Siege equipment. A barracks. More sums of income, please. Vast sums.
Timo. Utskri.
Zachar. Bardachchung.
Zachar. Time. Motchung.
Timo. Zachar. Urachchung.
Timo. Orachung.
Wittenberg. Motchung. Ammermindu. Orachchung.
That's all we get, huh? Chemistry and... Oh, they have upgraded the Hungarians to actually be Hungarians now. That's a nice touch.
Zachar. Suite. Motchung.
I think we've got most of the upgrades now at this point. No one's making any food. We should change that.
Chasons. Ike. Utskri.
You can't garrison them. You guys were charging. There we go. Oh no. How will we ever deal with them?
Ammermindu. Timo.
Come on, let us have that fucking chemistry upgrade.
Zachar.
We need land to build our farm.
Timo. Anthony Church. Wittenberg. Motchung.
Ammermindu. Zaza. Urachchung. Zachar. Time. Urachchung. Wittenberg. Bardachchung. Bardachchung. Timo. Time.
No.
Bardachchung. Zachar. Bardachchung.
Subutai should be here in 30 minutes.
Great.
Ammermindu. Bardachchung.
Now, obviously, what I want to do is build a castle, like, right here along the edge. While I'm waiting... for new and exciting prospects. Send my boys up and around, see what goodies, if any, we can find.
Ammermindu. Bardachchung.
Timo. Bardachchung.
Two more. And two more after that. And that'll get us our 10.
Timo.
I know there's entire schools of thought over like the best staggered formation of like how your farm should be, how many
أمر من دون
seconds it takes you to get to the nearest deer, blah blah blah. Yeah, no. There was a guy who was playing, like, I was playing Command and Conquer recently, and he was like that. You know, oh, you're too far away from the ore, you're too from Tiberium, you're too far away from this, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm grand.
Барилгачин.
Still beat the game, didn't I? Ooh, a burnt town. That's kind of cool. We done made a big old mess. More? Yeah. Oh shit, is that a trebuchet? Thing that they said they weren't using? Okay. Well, that's bad.
Bitin bay.
Guess we're doing this earlier. No infantry support. That's ballsy. Really dumb, too.
Захар. Барилгачин.
захир
So the guard towers aren't fair. You can't upgrade them to keeps or anything like that.
барилгачин
Амар минь дүү.
Now we build one of these.
Барилгачин.
Upgrade to chemistry. Your blacksmith as well.
бэлэн бай
Guarantee we're not fully maxed out. And of course a temple. Pray to Tengri, the god of the sky.
барилгачин
Тийм үү. Барилгачин. Захар.
Yeah, they've really come a long way with upgrading the different buildings, how they look. It's all just aesthetics, isn't that anything really? Yeah, knew it. Need a better bracer.
أمر من دون за уухачин захир барилгачин
Come on, give me that sweet, sweet three. Three for the manatee. Ah. Next I want to increase the hoardings, of course. Siege workshops, move 50% faster.
Subutai should be here in 20 minutes.
I know that guy's voice from somewhere.
Зүйтэй.
More castle. Castle. Raid Europe.
Timo.
Yeah, let's see him get past this.
Amrmindu. Biting bad. Zaza. Timo.
Okay, we need more
Beating
stone. Especially we're going to be turtling up this entire run. So,
Барилгачин.
Amrmindu. Oorhatching.
some faith as well, pretty good. Next, we want to be upgrading our... well, here's one gold supply, but where's another? Ah, good.
Timo.
Zachar.
Time. Барилгачин.
Not really known for their infantry, but you do kind of need it. Ah. Blast furnace. And then plate mail. So try to upgrade these as well. I might also want to equip a bunch of camel riders.
Timo. Zachar. Dibosaya. Barlachchung.
I'm just a little turtle. Turtle, turtle.
Barlachchung.
There's still more gold in a few spots. Of course, plenty of wood. Speaking of,
Bitim bad. Барилгачин. Timo.
really? You're not harvesting the bounty of the earth faster?
Барилгачин. Амар Мэндүү.
Бэлэн байна.
Alright, I guess we need more lumberjacks.
Мотчин.
Subutai should be here in 10 minutes. He'd better not be late.
Why?
Барилгачин.
We are
Тийм үү?
kicking ass.
Мотчин.
Захир. Барилгачин.
We got plenty of food anyway.
Бэлэн байна. Мотчин. Барилгачин.
Now, as our champion. You know, I don't have a delay on my chat on screen, but it's been doing that since as far back as I can remember. There's some sort of internal refreshing, I suppose.
Амар Мэндүү.
Now, obviously, what I would want to do is to upgrade a lot of things, but
Захир.
let's go and put.
Барилгачин.
Захир. Барилгачин.
Тийм үү? Захир.
Mhm. Yeah, I want the heavy camel riders. For that, we need gold.
Бэлэн байна. Захир. Барилгачин.
Амар Мэндүү. Барилгачин.
Бэлэн байна.
It is cool seeing the nuggets coming away and shit. Unfortunately, seems most of the a lot of the camel riders are expensive as shit.
Бэлэн байна. Тийм үү?
Now we need gold.
Уурхачин.
Lots of gold. Let's wait till these guys die. they have chemistry too now, unfortunately. We need gold and food. I can relate. Actually, hold on. Why the hell don't we have a market?
Барилга чин.
That's fine with us. It's done. It's fine. Come on, get me 1,000. Right. So we have enough.
Subutai and his men have arrived in the east.
Hello. Wait, that's it. Just called Khan. Okay. A hunting wolf. Khan. There's Subutai. Let's see if we can hit them with the mag. Yes! Motherfuckers coming up against the Eurasian landmass. Guys. Guys. Paladin goes down. Oh no, we're running away. You can trust a Mongol that's running away.
The Hungarians are trying to blow up the Sajo River Bridge.
Okay. They did a decent job of it. Alright, here's our wrinkle for the day. They blew up the bridge. artillery duel going on. But how exactly am I to cross said bridge? Or said anything, really? That's right, you just keep on ignoring the artillery that's hitting you. Dude, what the fuck? Why are you just missing everything?
Timo, das wordt jong.
Well, there has to be some way across the river. So last time I checked. I know there've been two separate units from the beginning. But yeah, you still can't cross. And you can't repair either, which is... would have been interesting.
Dada.
Nope.
Zute, Time.
Jesus Christ. Right. Let's go and see where we go from here. Like I said, there's bound to be a crossing of some kind. No way. No way. It's Jover. Oh no. Oh. I liked my time in Budapest, and I think my Mongol army will enjoy it there too.
Timo, Amormindo. Bardzo jong. Bardzo jong. Zeker. Bardzo jong. Timo. Bardzo jong.
Castles. Wolf's Gate.
Whoa! Don't look at me, what happened there?
Zeker. Bardzo jong.
Feeling bad.
One mining camp ought to do it for both.
Bardzo jong.
And of course the almighty trebuchets, which can start moving now. Hold on first. Hussars, Cavaliers. Quite honestly with you,
Feeling bad.
enjoy yourselves. It's fine by me.
أمر من دو.
Fuck you, nature. The Mongols are coming. Ooh. A bombard tower. Clever. Scrub army. Oh.
티모.
And I believe that's everything.
베징.
Sleeping bag.
Hurry up and build a castle on this side of it. Move, move, move. I hate that after all this time you still automatically pick up workers. Come for us now. Only we had a vast sum of goddamn. Go, 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 go. Into the soft underbelly. Start bringing over all our troops now. Nothing we can't replace.
베징.
Bruh, pathfinding might have come a long way, but it's still got the same old pathfinding. Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Oh, you want to do it? So do it. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here they come. Right into an army of pikemen. Here they are. Here it is. They don't rebuild them, so every time we destroy them, but we can rebuild ours. Kill. Kill.
Timo.
Nice. Oh no, your castle blew up in an admittedly really cool way.
Timo. 대신 Timo.
Okay, that means there's another castle somewhere.
이 우스트리 밑에 우스트리
Whop, 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 whop. Where's your messiah now?
Barzachtje.
Where are my damn workers? God.
Amar Mindu. Barzachtje.
Let's roll. Holy shit. Oh, it's a wonder. Never mind. Still, we gotta blow it up. It's the game reminding you that while you can turtle for a little bit, you can't turtle forever. Okay.
샤선스키
Oh, of course. Only there was some way of fixing that.
Verðurtjung.
Nice. I do believe we have a town hall to blow up. No point building it from here. We'll lose if wonder stands for 100 more years. Okay. Let's go blow it up.
Facing that.
The last castle we need to build. Right here. Hell yeah, it's got the achievement, the final countdown.
Such is the fate of the Hungarians and all who would oppose the tribes of Mongolia.
Hell yeah, just got the achievement for the Horde.
Nothing stands between us and the Atlantic Ocean.
Except for the Holy Roman
Mongol
Empire,
comprises two
Poland.
whole continents. Europe and Asia belong to the Hordes. Every place we have entered has changed forever with our passing. Russia, once filled with quarreling city-states, much like the old Mongol tribes, will forever be melded into a single gigantic empire.
Yeah, except for Kiev.
Genghis Khan forged the largest empire ever created in the life of one man. His body was carried back
Kinda
to
weird,
the
they
river Ono,
just
where
focused
the legendary Blue Wolf and Fallow Doe once
Russia.
lived. He was buried in the ground, and 1,000 horsemen rode over the site to disguise it. Genghis Khan's final resting place was devoured by the steppes. My people cherish the legend that their great ruler will one day return to lead his horsemen to another bloody victory.
That was so rushed compared to the last. The original. Oh, that was very rushed ending. Boo. They put so much more money than the original game in, but they've also made it crappier. It's weird. Grand Dukes. Shall we be Burgundy now? Shall we be Burgundians? I wonder. Or the Sicilians? Maybe we'll be an eagle warrior of Tenochtitlan. Maybe we'll be Barbarossa. Or Vlad Dracul. We've already done a horse tribe. I've done Barbor, haven't I? Oh. Actually, hold on. Can we look into a return to Rome? Return with a V. Sirgon. Well, we got it now. Sirgon of a god.
The ways of the gods are incomprehensible. Far more predictable is the path walked by a man who considers himself a god. So too it was for Sargon, the greatest conqueror Mesopotamia has ever known. Like the legendary shepherd that founded our great city, Sargon seemed to have descended from heaven,
I won't be
a
able to take
grown
this
man,
fucking name seriously.
crafted by the
Sargon.
gods to rule the world. But while his true origins remain a mystery, his earthly story began here, in Kish, a place so beautiful that even the lustrous words of the poets cannot do it justice.
We have
Back when
3
I,
streets.
Ushar, was still a man of youthful strength, Kish was ruled by Urza-Baba. If the gods had molded Sargon from clouds and ether, Urza-Baba was made from common clay. Nothing about him was exceptional, save for his fondness for fine food, extravagant clothes, and luxurious wine. Urza-Baba had appointed
King.
Sargon as his cupbearer, and the shy, unassuming adolescent served him wine and kept him company in many a lonely hour. Yet, unbeknownst to the king, Sargon was plagued by a strange, recurring dream. Ishtar, the goddess of war, appeared to Sargon in his sleep and promised him extraordinary things. One day, she said, he would be king not only of Kish, but of all the land between the Euphrates and the Tigris. Not realizing the weight of his words, Sargon told his master of the dream, and the king turned pale. Had the boy who served him every day
Yeah,
really
you
been
think of
chosen
the
by goddess of
the
war?
meaning behind it, right?
Urza-Baba could not allow this prophecy to come true. He banished Sargon to the desert, and in doing so, he convinced Sargon that the goddess had spoken truly.
Well, yeah.
Yet banishment was not enough for the frightened king. He soon sent Kish's most vigorous warriors to ambush his former confidant among the dunes. I was one of those men. As a smith, I was the strongest, and when Urza-Baba ordered me to swap my hammer for a sword, I accepted, but not without hesitation. By now, the tale of the banished servant and his dreams had spread far beyond the royal palace. Many who suffered under Urza-Baba's rule saw Sargon as a savior. When I finally caught up with him at a remote well, he was
Eminem?
resting in the shade. I left my sword in its scabbard and faced a man who showed no fear. In his mind, he was no longer a simple servant. He was indeed Ishtar's chosen one.
Okay. Sargon and Ushtar must survive. Sargon is restricted to the Bronze Age and a population set of 75. You have any means to build docks. Sumerian villagers' high hit points make them more resistant to wild animals and early enemies. Their fertile farms, more food than other civilizations. I would have thought the Egyptians would have raised more food. Priesthoods loyal to Usabar, these city-states in the Sipar and Bushan, destroying their temples and building their own once they will convince the cities to join your cause instead. Hesitate to use Sargon in battle once you have obtained the base. If you're wounded, he will retreat to your temple and return to fight. After being banished from Kish, Sargon, 1 blue, has reached a spring where he can quench his thirst after days of wandering. The wanderer has arrived. Is he a friend or an enemy? Ushtar is not satisfied with Sargon's exile. Some of the king's infantry archers are roaming the area, probably with assassinating target. Ushtar himself dwells in the capital, guarded by a strong force of priests and chariots. Overthrow Uzabar, Sargon must storm Kish, which is defended by infantry, archers, and catapults. This city is run by priests, loyal to Ushtar. Armies consist of archers, catapults.
Urza-Baba has set us
You are perceptive, Sargon. I understand why Urza Baba fears you so much. But there is no time to talk. Let me prove my loyalty to you.
There is the traitor called Sargon. What are you waiting for, Shar? Help us hunt down the renegade.
Betrayal!
Urza Baba will send more assassins. We cannot stay here. But I know of 2 villages where we could hide for a while.
It is Sargon, the chosen one, who it is said will lead us Sumerians into a new age. You may stay with us as long as you wish, and we will support your cause.
Cool. The Tool Age. Bum bum bum.
Rutged, Abadakis.
Abadakis. Onan. Erectus.
Okay.
Wololo. So Robin ran away.
No, you are holed up in a seedy village, Sargon. My scouts are everywhere. You can escape neither my eyes nor your fate.
Bono.
Urza Baba rules not only Kish, but also Zippar and Borsippa. It is time that these places bow to Ishtar's will.
Storage bit.
Sarai?
Remember, it's a little different in this version. A Mirkit.
Abadan Sombus.
Oglema. Ombus.
Zababa's forces have occupied several mines in this area. We should seize them.
Kitty Chunky.
Our market is open to you. Do not hesitate to send your merchants to us to trade.
An attack on the heavily guarded southern gates of Kish will cost many lives. Our scouts report that the gates to the north are barely protected, however.
The vibe does feel a bit different, but it is still the core of it, the same game. I remember mostly with Age of Empires 1 just playing the what do you call it? The editor.
One, Erectus. One, Ibotade.
Erectus. Need a barracks. Clubmen can be upgraded to Axemen. 800 food.
Okay. Righty.
Fishing boat. Smells fishy to me. Okay, Bronze Age. I think we can move forward now.
Bombus.
Of course.
Aike. Abadacus. Somus. Aike.
I know this one's kind of all over the place and not many people showed up, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like the wall's been hit. The wall's been very much hit. Eh. If there's any more of this, it'll be over on Twitch. I don't know. That's something I wanted to do. Thought, why not strap the camera on? If it got you through an hour and 25 minutes, well, 26 now. I'm glad for it. I will be back tomorrow for UFF Magicus. Hopefully it will be the end of Final Fantasy V. Because we're going to make it an extra long one. So be sure to tune in for that. Don't forget also, after that, we have UFF with Feel Good. Second last, possibly, episode of Vampire the Masquerade. So be sure to tune in for that. And I think then we have Borderlands the day after that. So that's Magicus, Krandar, Feelgood, and myself. Yep. Where we play Borderlands 2. Then finally, Simpsons Sunday and Saturday going forward. I've realized now that I need to give you more than one day a week of The Simpsons, or else we will never be done in our lifetimes, even if we watch countless episodes, or at least 6 per day. So Saturday and Sunday that, but also on Sunday we have UFF with Chesh with Final Fantasy VII Remake. So all these stuff you will find here. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and if you want to be a part of the Simpsons watch party, just join the Discord. Link in the description. We've been getting a good crowd in as of late. Also watch non-Simpsons stuff, but all I have besides lined up is the first few episodes of Dungeon Meshi, which we need to be watching too. Yeah, not much else to say except I hope you have a fantastic time. I am going to go now and do my own thing, as if I'm not already doing that. And yeah, I don't know, nostalgia. Nostalgia. You take care. Bye.